Hi, everyone, and welcome to the Big House. This massive crowd assembled here today to cheer on the Wolverines, already chanting, "Go Blue." And a rivalry like this is what makes college football great. Yeah, the tradition and the history, but right here, right now, there's great intensity. This is why these guys came to these schools to play in games like this. We'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on another team from the Big Ten, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. The Wolverines will kick this away to start us off. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking to throw. It's Howard. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Well, nearly an interception here on the opening drive. He's going to bring up 3rd down instead.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? And he's got it.
Well, the defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense. Then you square up and make the tackle. Force them to do something special after the catch. That tactic works here. Now we've got a 4th down.
So the first drive of the game, instead of punting and pinning the opponent deep, they're going to go for it on 4th down. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises. It's a huge 4th down stop.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking for some space. It's Edwards. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Sticking with the running game. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. The Wolverines are going to cash in this red zone trip. On 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team's on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Remember last time, looked for it on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And the tackle is made. The screen pass there produces a solid gain.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
The Buckeyes pick up enough yardage to get a 1st down.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. You think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers, but we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs they've had over the years.
First down at 10. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. They call the counter run here. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
I really like to see the counter mixed in there with your base concepts to keep the defense honest. Now, they didn't burst a big run, but if you keep mixing it in as the game progresses, you might catch the defense over pursuing.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, this defense is strong up front. Linebackers are flying downhill, able to make plays against this run game. Now they get this offense to another 3rd down. Now you pressure that quarterback and try to build on the lead.
Defense is coming after him. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
On the return, it's Morgan. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Handoff in a single back formation. Second down play coming up for this offense. It's a run to the left. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
That's the end of the 1st quarter. With the score, Michigan 7, Ohio State 0.
A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Try and muscle for the 1st down. Breaks loose at the 45. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a 1st down. And the Wolverines starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Now the handoff. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. You recall the last time they played, the Wolverines won a very close game. That has not been forgotten in Columbus for a single minute since then.
No, and if I remember right, it was the Michigan defense that really stepped up and prevailed and led them to a close victory the last time out. Let's see what happens today if the Buckeyes offense can make the adjustments.
Heading left after the handoff. Gets some space around the 30. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. The Wolverines pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. We've reached the 2-minute warning. We'll have to see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. The Wolverines trying to cash in here in the red zone. And on the carry, he's heading left. Will he score here? Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. Looking to make a play deep downfield. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
Well, a big play here by the quarterback and receiver. By having an opportunity to make that big play, now they have a chance to put the ball in the end zone.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it for a big gain. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
First snap in the red zone on this drive. To the air, it's Howard. Looking to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
Looking to chuck it again. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. This try is no good.